sit inside. You can sit on the benches.
There are snacks inside.
You can have snacks inside. You can do whatever you want.
Whoa. Where is it? There's a mic here. Okay. And
Yep.
that's going to pick us up. But it won't be for the people out here. It'll just be for people on this.
We're good. Can they go in the house, Judy and Paul?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can go in the house.
It's very comfortable in there, and there
Please
are
do go in
plums
the
and
house.
cherries and things to eat. And
There you go. Plums and cherries. Plums and cherries.
I need to get a drink of water before we go any further.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Emily. Hey, Emily, I'm Judy. Nice to meet you, Judy. My husband, Paul. Hi, Paul. Emily.
So, Joe's
This is
over
very
there.
exciting. I get to see all
We
the
need Matt
people
and
whose
Molly.
names
Where are
have been
they?
in Emails.
Hi,
Are you
Emily.
Louise?
I'm Louise. Yes.
Hi. Carla has spoken very highly of you over at Spirit Elephant. She's really excited.
I know her as CD.
Oh yes, that's her hidden name because she doesn't want
Carla,
the
now
niche
we know.
stuff. Yes,
Okay.
CD. CD adores you.
You too. She's told me a few times. But this is actually my wedding. About the connection. I said yes. I don't think that's accidental. But
Well, maybe
but
send you
also,
even a few
they-
places.
It's been amazing. Yeah, they gave us a list. We reached out to every single restaurant by email and phone, and Spirit Elephant was like,
Oh, that's great. And I know we have a
so
couple
I
Spirit
felt
Elephant.
really good about it.
Hannah, you can also chill.
Yeah, I think a couple of
Actually, you can get
Brad's
you can
friends
get
are
Alex.
because he mentioned. You just want to help dairy free food tomorrow for the dairy free
So you can
So it all works
But I
out
mean, they
right.
wouldn't, okay, but nobody's like, somebody said, well, then they would have ordered it.
Well, everything is vegan at Spirit
Yes.
Elephant. Yep. Yeah, nothing to worry about.
Okay, folks, we are now starting rehearsal. The rehearsal has officially started. Yes. So here is how this is going to work. We're going to go through the ceremony. We're going to skip the processional and recessional and do them at the end of the ceremonies. Because it's just the most complicated. And it also gives Joe a little bit of extra time to get the sound going. We're not going to say every word of our speeches or anything like that. We're just going to get up to the spot where we're going to speak, say, I'm going to speak at this volume in this clear voice so that we get a sense for how the mic is picking you up. And then when we get a sense for that it's working on the stream, you can sit back down and we can rehearse like as you will in the actual ceremony. So for now, I think the thing to do is for everybody to find the. Oh no, the chairs aren't.
Not right now.
Not right now. They're just. Okay.
I can tell people where they sit.
Okay, let's do that.
Is that helpful?
Yeah, that is helpful.
Okay, so I'm doing this from memory, so I hope I'm right.
I know.
This is Louise. This is Cliff. This is Hannah. And who else is out here right now? This is Ben. This is Mom. This is Dad. And Mabela, you're in this amazing high chair. Be sure that it's sturdy. It's sturdy. And that's where we are. And then Brad and I are here,
Yep.
and Emily's here. Hi, Mom. Oh, we have Emily's. Oh, thank you.
Hi, Joe. I'm Molly.
Hi, Maeli. I'm Joe.
Place.
So nice to meet you. Of course, yeah.
And
One of these, so just make sure it doesn't like
Of course, yeah. Congratulations.
Should we get the Afghan? I don't think we need
Not
it.
right now,
Okay.
lower, so I can see everyone.
You're gonna be standing on a pretty Afghan, so
Yep.
maybe just try
Got
to.
the reference in the high online. Where's the camera?
There.
There.
There it
Okay.
is. Yeah.
Hello, camera. Okay.
Show is yours.
Great. So the first thing that happens is the opening remarks.
So
This will be happening for a while as Joe is preparing the sound. We're gonna deal with that.
opening remarks spoken at this volume and this cadence.
Deal with this. There's an issue with the.
This?
Yeah, we might try. Well, let's do it later. Let's go acoustically now.
Okay.
Cool. This also lets us check whether acoustic is enough,
Right.
which sounds to me like it's close.
Yeah, it's.
Maeve, how can you hear it?
And Maeve would be standing like right next to Joe
Mhm.
while singing.
Let me tell
Yeah,
you,
well-
the other option with that amp
I was saying as like an audience.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh.
Just because she's the furthest away.
is I can have it mixed real low. Just this guitar's so quiet
Yeah.
as it is, but like we would just kind of beef it up a little bit. We can
Yep.
try it.
We'll figure out the pickup after we do. Well, it's pretty important to have the pickup done at when we start doing the processional and recessional. So, is that something that you guys need to do now?
Well, so it
Yeah,
might
go ahead.
not actually be necessary because Joe is going off of you for like when to change. Like we don't need to be able to hear when we're coming in. Versus like Joe needs to be able to see, but we don't need to be able to hear for the processional.
We could just run a chord for now.
That would be fine with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
let's do it.
Are people who are watching going to be able to hear?
Yeah, we're
That's-
working on that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's what.
So after the opening remarks,
So after the opening remarks, the couple will. Do you say recite the Kiddush?
Yes.
Okay, the couple will recite the Kiddush.
So
Okay.
at this time, Page, normally this would have been here because I would just reach over and cut it, and then we would do it, and I would go, and then we'd
There's a can of wine.
pour it into here.
That's
drink.
beautiful.
we say the thing.
Great.
So
And see.
I actually need one more tip on the Kiddush. When are we actually saying it?
So it goes like this. I grab the thing,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, okay, Brad.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Berei pri hagafen.
Cheers.
Crack it, and
only
then we.
you guys say it.
Yes, only we say it.
Just checking.
Okay.
So I now invite friend of the groom Julia to read Sonnet 116 by William Shakespeare.
Great.
She's
Julia
not here.
will be sitting there,
Mhm.
so we'll probably walk around back. and
Yeah, I
come
think
up,
that's the thing to
and
do.
then stand here.
Yep.
I'm Julia. I sing a sonnet, I speak it, and then I go back and sit down.
Beautiful, thank you, Julia. So now Ben is going to, I'm not going to say it like this, but Ben will be reading us the Sheva Brachot, or 7 blessings, which have been spoken at lots of Goren weddings.
Cetera, and so on, and what have you.
Before you sit
Wait,
down, Ben,
we need to-
check and see if we can actually hear you with the. Do we have the stream up yet, Dad?
Yeah, stream's on.
Okay,
You are streaming.
Great.
So I'm
Can I
just
get through?
speaking
I'm
words
sorry.
until I'm told to stop currently.
sorry.
Just gonna keep talking. At this value.
yeah.
This
Speak.
volume,
Yeah, speak at the
etc.
volume at which you'll speak.
Da-da-da, da-da-da, yada yada, etc. and so on.
Do we know that that's audible?
Is that good?
We'll check it later.
Okay.
I can check it right now if you want.
Yes, let's check it now.
Ben, you get to keep talking.
Yep.
Sorry, music stand.
Oh, we actually have Nicole on
Okay,
the
Joe, you
stream,
need
but
to
I don't have my phone. so-
Nicole, no, Nicole.
Nicole, hi, I love you. Mwah, I miss you.
Nicole, I wonder if you can hear Ben.
Gonna keep talking.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh, good. Okay.
Great.
Thanks, Ben. Beautiful. Now, Maeli is going to lead a new 7 blessings ritual, so I'd like to invite Mother of the Bride, Maeli, to come lead.
So, Mom, you would have these with you.
Yeah, I would.
And they'd be in a stack. And then you would pass them up. So do you want to just like practice speaking at the volume you'll speak?
Am I introducing this at all, or are you introducing it?
I'm not saying anything.
Neither am I.
Not a word. Maeli and Brad have come up with a new reinvention of the 7 blessings and have asked for blessings from their grandparents. And they're on here. The mystery blessings are on here. I'll read them out loud, and then we get to guess as a group which grandparent provided that blessing for Maeli and Brad. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Great. That seems perfect to me.
You might want to reference the Turkey Brothers because there are people. That
That's
might
good.
know.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Maeli. I'd now like to invite friend of the bride and groom, Maeve, to come sing.
Look at her shoes, girl.
They're my sisters.
Yes.
They go perfectly with your outfit.
Thank you. This is actually my wedding outfit by Target. Literally. Literally.
So we're gonna do the music after, all in one bunch.
Great.
So for now, that is all we need to do,
I stand
and you
here?
can practice sitting down.
Okay, bye.
Okay, now we're crying. We wipe away the tears.
Yep. Everybody practice. Wiping
Thank
away.
you, Maeve. Not sure
Use a
how I will
sleeve.
follow that up, but I've got some remarks and things to say, and I
Yep.
will say them. And after that, it's time for your vows. So, marriage requires work, patience, and commitment. You're going to make each other vows. Brad, do you take Maeli?
Yes.
Maeli, do you take Brad? Yes. Please turn to each other and share your vows.
Who goes first?
You.
Okay.
At the same time. Get used to marriage. Just talk over.
All right. I will give my vows first. They will be roughly at this volume, and they will take about, I don't know how long they will take, but they won't take very long.
Happy birthday to you. I don't know. This is me talking at the volume that I will talk. I will say some things. I will promise some stuff, and that will be it.
Okay, and at this point, this is when you are going to exchange rings. So where are the rings?
So the rings are in this box. So if
Do you want me to take them? Okay.
Yes, please.
So,
Put my nose in.
rings. Oops. They're very pretty. One of them might fall out.
Yeah, we can put them however makes sense.
So,
A little last minute.
Brad, place this on Maeli's finger and repeat after me. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
Yep.
Maeli, place this on.
Do it now.
Do it! Maeli. It's done! We're a day early, everybody, but.
Psych!
Maeli, please place this ring on Brad's finger and repeat after me. It's my joy to declare you married. You may kiss. Ew! And now everybody please blow bubbles as the bride and groom walk down the aisle.
Before
We
the
have
bubbles.
to add
Oh, we're adding something.
Yes. So before the bubbles, so you may kiss the bride. We're gonna kiss, and then I wrote this down. We're gonna kiss, and then I'm gonna break the glass. Yeah.
Yes. So
Okay, kiss, break glass.
So we just need you to hand this thing to Brad, who will put it on the ground, and then we'll step on it.
They kiss and break
You're gonna do it
glass.
on the
Hand, blue.
So I should probably do it on the concrete. Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Okay. So receive this. Bring it down here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Do we say Mazel Tov?
Yes.
So
Yes.
it won't make as much of a noise if you do it on the concrete.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, because it's stomping on concrete versus wood. It doesn't matter. Whatever you.
Oh, that's true.
It's not that
Yeah.
you don't really hear the glass breaking. What you
Oh,
hear
you
is
just
that.
hear that?
What you hear is that.
Okay, just do it here then.
And do you want any? Is there any kind of words you want to go with that?
I think it's gonna be like, she says, we may kiss. And then if you want to just say, Brad, would you like to break the glass?
Okay.
Here you go. And then
I
everybody
most
will
certainly
go, Mazel
would.
Tov! But some people will. Other people will be like, what?
But everyone here can say Mazel Tov.
Yes.
You're in the know.
Should we practice?
Sure.
All right. You may kiss. You. Brad, please break the glass.
Okay.
Mazel Tov!
Yep.
All right, everyone,
And
blow
that'll be
bubbles.
the cue to start playing the
Yeah.
The recession.
the reception.
After she says, okay, everybody, blow bubbles.
They want cute bubble pics, so we gotta.
So Mazel Tov, then bubbles, then
Then
recessional?
recessional.
Okay.
That'd be-
Bubbles and recessional.
Yeah, bubbles and receptional can happen at the same time.
Okay.
Yes.
Joe
She
will
just has to
is
say
not allowed to blow bubbles.
Sorry,
Not
Joe.
this time. I have to take this ring off.
Yep, rings off. I gave you the little velvet
Blowing
thing.
bubbles off.
Perfect. Do people take their engagement ring off to put the wedding ring on? How does that work?
I don't
Put
think
it
I
on
wore
top of it.
mine. I don't think I wore
Hmm.
mine. I think I only.
Oh, I should just take it off.
I don't know
Okay.
that. It's in my
It's
would-
here.
yes.
No, Maeli has it. Maeli has it. No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
She did. Oh, she
Mine
did.
off. And
Okay.
put it
I
on
trust
the
you,
back
but
on
that's more
there.
precious. So that
That's
goes
what I'll do.
there.
No, you are supposed to wear the wedding ring
On the
closed.
And it
inside.
just tries to stay afloat. There we go.
I'll
Oh,
just
that
take it
worked.
off. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome. Okay.
And then we'll do the recessional. I think this is as good a time as any to actually play that music.
Sure.
And one thing to know, Joe, is this should have a hard out as opposed to like a, we play it and now we kind of transition into mingling, because after Daisy Daisy, then Molly will come make an announcement for the transition into the next thing.
Okay.
We like that.
And y'all are just gonna walk to back there, basically.
We're gonna leave.
Oh, you're gonna leave.
Yep, we're gonna leave and take the traditional 8 minutes of seclusion.
Okay.
So we're just gonna be gone for a while.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think that's acceptable.
We'll blow bubbles.
Yeah.
Entertain ourselves.
Cool. Yeah.
All right.
Mom,
Yeah,
do you
so
know
I'll
what that
dump,
announcement
bump,
is?
and
no
it-
problem.
That's totally fine.
Got it.
It's just like, it's just telling everybody to go in the back and then calling the names of the transition to
Alright, so
them.
are we
Okay.
gonna do this and then you're gonna walk out? And
I think that we should take it from Mazel Tov
Okay.
and
Oh, good, I can't wait.
practice walking out.
Will people be standing for the recessional, or
I don't know.
I think we will?
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
Do people do
Stand up
that?
and blow bubbles.
Quaker stand.
Rabbi
Yeah.
involved in this?
Huh?
Buzz to the grill, and I'm
Oh,
gonna
you're
say,
the rabbi. Oh, you're just.
I'm not a rabbi, but I am.
I thought there was a rabbi. Okay.
It's
Yeah, Emily's the.
That was the joke.
Oh, okay. I see. I thought
It's Rabbi Emily.
I hope that's not disappointing news.
It's not. It's perfect.
Oh, we're so good on time.
Oh.
This is going great.
She is.
Okay, so can we take it from Mazel Tov?
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Mazel tov!
Still clapping.
And they went out into the alley.
Okay, everyone. The next part of our evening is that we're going to do some changes of furniture. We'll ask that our revered elders and others that are not working during the transition to please go into the lounge area in the back. And those who are on the helper teams, and I will know your names tomorrow, and I don't have them right now, then gather up at the front and we'll start our work.
And mosquito repellent will be provided.
Yes, we're back.
My ankles think.
Great.
Yes. I can strike this.
Okay. Yeah, that would be great.
Can I just pop it inside?
That's perfect. Yeah. Okay. So doubling back to the beginning, the processional is a little bit more involved. I'm just going to tell Joe first.
Okay.
Here's how it's going to work. You are going to at around. So let's actually start with Mom and Dad. And Hannah and Ben. So at 5:30, you guys, you four, and Molly and Matt, of course, sorry, families, should come to the front of the house for some photos with the professional photographer. We're going to do portrait photos at 5:30. Yes.
So while we're walking out of here to do that, like, is somebody gonna say something to the people here? Like, don't worry, don't follow us or anything. Like, we just all walk out.
I think you can just casually be like, "It's okay, we'll be right back," as you're leaving.
That was
Okay.
a volunteer
Yeah.
tribute.
Maeve, would you be willing to make sure that everyone knows why the entire family is leaving?
Well, this is before.
This is before this.
But
one.
This is
Right,
before the
okay.
ceremony. That's
Alright,
that's
okay.
correct.
Mingling. Just checking.
Yep, you are correct. So after the photos are done, Ben and Hannah, you guys are gonna come through the house.
No, just come through the gate.
You guys are gonna come
It's
through the
faster.
gate,
Okay.
and let Joe know like this is the last song. So you guys can work out a signal. That's, I mean, frankly, just seeing them come, you'll know
Yeah.
this is the last song
Got it.
before the processional.
Got it.
Ben, if you could then check and see if that gate is unlocked, that would be excellent.
Or will it be?
What I'm hearing is Ben like.
That's actually
Hannah, if you could check and see if the gate
that's also a Goren wedding tradition.
is unlocked.
Is to be locked out of your wedding.
And I have learned from the past, and we are making our own tradition, which is that we are coming in.
When we're supposed to. Great. So I think we should practice that. Just the, like, we finish the photos, Hannah and Ben come through, and parents will discuss what to do on the other side. Does that
Don't
seem
we want
reasonable to
to
you?
talk about the transition between Taco Bell and the other song?
I was going to handle that when we got to it, but we can talk about it now.
I would like to.
Sure. Okay. So, while I'm walking in with Mom and Dad, we're going to figure out whatever the nicest way to walk up is. That's going to be one of the things that we do. That music should be Bakubo. Then we'll hug, and they'll sit down, and then it should transition gracefully into, so perfectly and gracefully, smoothly as I know you can do, into Maeli's lullaby.
You'll know when to start playing Taco Bell because you will see Brad at the
Standing
back
with the
gate.
gate.
Yep.
And you will know when to play the lullaby because you will see me and my parents
Yeah.
at the gate.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. And then Maeli will walk up. She'll hug her parents. They'll sit down. Maeli will circle me 3 times.
So you'll have to be on the ground.
Yep, I'll be on the ground. And then we'll get up here, and that will be your cue to.
Got it.
How do you want me to come out?
Good question.
Maybe. Well, what do you think? I was gonna suggest maybe just during Paco.
Yeah. Does that work for you?
Sure. Do I
Just
come
like-
from there?
Yeah.
That
Okay.
makes sense to me. Yeah.
So we'll have a chair out there because he has one to grill. That's over there now. We can put it wherever you want it. Whenever you want it, she could just be back there
Okay.
That's fine as well.
and then stand up whenever you're ready.
Let's do the chair one.
Chair
so that you
way?
can
you can
be
hear.
seeing what's going
Sure.
on, and you don't have to try and press your ear against the window. Or anything.
Hello.
Is it my turn?
Yeah. Let's do that one.
So come out on-
Yep.
Should we practice?
Yeah, I think we should practice.
So we should all go in the front.
Yep. Families, let's go in the front and practice what we're gonna do.
Man, you make sure people aren't scared, man.
Watch the cable,
It's no
please.
photo
Yep.
So watch the cable. Oh my gosh, I just had a huge days off moment. It's like you've said that 2 hours before, Cliff.
I've said it many times in my life.
Bye, Maeve.
No, I practiced my announcement. The family will now go take photos. We will not.
We weren't able to open the skate room, so that's why we carried it out of the house. Looking at course now? Yeah.
Hi, babe. How are you? I'm well. How are you? Just sitting. Just chilling. Fighting mosquitoes.
How are you feeling? Okay, the worst thing that could happen is that something gets messed up and it's funny.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they'll get me all like remember that was great.
There you go. These are so memorable. So it comes in, eats the scrunchie out of my wrist. I'm even gonna take off my zip. I'm gonna go. Goodness. Don't know what's happening.
I think they're deciding the best way to enter.
Well, they have a hammer.
Oh,
Latch, I think is like swollen.
it has been damp and hot.
Yeah.
Tell everyone it's okay. It's under control.
It's okay. Everything's under control.
Awesome. Thank you.
Good job. Very good. Just want to fix something real quick. Wow, these are wet. I'm staying here.
Up front, I think. I think I'm waiting for them back there,
I
right?
think,
Yes.
I think that's what it is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. They're gonna. I don't know how.
Yeah.
They must connect somewhere.
Buckle bell when you see Brad.
Yes.
And I'm Emily, by the way.
Emily,
Hi,
I'm-
very nice
I'm
to meet
Joe.
you.
It's nice to meet you too.
I've been excited about your playing. I've heard wonderful things.
Oh,
so-
good. I hope I live up to the expectations.
You gave me that phone recording you sent me was awesome.
Okay, good. Thank you.
So great.
I love it. I was telling Hannah when you play guitar and then your friends start getting married,
Oh yeah.
you play every wedding.
Hell yeah.
But it's the greatest because it gives. I never would have learned how to play the hora. I never would have learned that song. You know, I don't really
more-
play jazz, and it's like,
yeah.
so it's like here's this stuff that is not on your radar.
Um,
No, that is actually, I don't know. Can you go back?
No, I thought we just.
Oh, that's the end of my song.
Yes, that means it's the last song. So excited. We're here. Marriage.
I'm going to take my seat. Marriage. Yeah.
Is what wings us together. Wow, I want it. Well, that's more for Sarah and Evan's wedding because Evan is known for doing readings of Princess Bride.
Oh, really?
Dramatic
Yes, in fact, in their first round of engagement photos, they're reading a book in Central Park, and that's
Oh, that's cute.
it's important to be consistent.
Yeah, you want to have a brand. Yeah.
I like your Nickelodeon shirt, man.
Thank you. Literally Target.
Oh
And
my
also
God, really?
Target. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I walk into Target and now I buy nail polish because I grew up my nails during quarantine, and I inevitably buy a graphic t-shirt. That's just
But that's a cool one. It looks like old school.
Right?
It does look old school.
Yeah.
Like I would
90s
never
Nick.
have known.
I
I
really
would
like
have
it.
thought you got it in the 90s.
I have another one that's gray and looks slightly newer, but it has all the title card logos on the back. I
Oh,
really
cool.
like. Yeah. Yep. Wow. What good cartoons.
I have a Ren and Stimpy shirt that I found at a thrift shop. That it's like black, but it's covered all around on the sleeves and everything with Ren and Stimpy characters.
I see him. Through the gate. So you're supposed to be playing something to
When
see
they
me
walk
back
in.
up? Wasn't your signal us?
Our signal is for the last song.
Oh, finish it. Right.
Hannah, did you make sure that you
No, that was supposed to be Ben's job.
Oh, that is actually supposed to be
Hannah's
my
over here
job.
telling me what to do.
I assumed that it was just fine.
This is why we do dry runs.
I assumed it was fine. I assumed you guys had handled it. My bad.
Why we asked you?
Ben,
Oh, for what?
are you gonna do it for real?
I will do it for you.
I don't think we can.
We'll do this.
I know.
I'll stay here.
Do you want me to tell people to stand, Brad? As Maeli comes down the aisle.
I think yes, but we
Okay.
should double check if she actually wants people to.
Okay.
Walk so far already.
We get in here, it's a little tight, so we kind of like naturally.
You're in such a hurry to get to you. You got the rest of
Now I have to walk around you.
You have to hug first.
Okay, now I gotta walk around. So 1, 2, 3. Then we go up. That's actually the
sacred tradition.
traditional spiritual reason for it. The dog is wise. We learn from the dog.
All right. Aside from the gate being locked, I think that went pretty smooth.
Did you actually lock the gate?
No.
Oh, you
He
locked.
just didn't unlock the
I
gate.
just didn't, because people were fiddling around back there, so I was like, surely. Surely. We're not testing Ben right now. I was wrong. That is what's happening.
Please unlock the gate.
I will
I
be
hear
back
you.
up.
That's why it's now a two-person job.
In fact,
should keep that hammer.
I'll watch you. I'm a manager.
Okay, that's fine.
Can I ask a question
Mhm.
of the people that were out here? I'd love to know if it felt like it was too long between the time that Brad and his parents entered and the time that we entered.
No,
It was okay.
not at all.
Okay, so that's what we'll do then. That
Okay.
was the right timing.
great.
And pace of walking up.
Well, we'll just walk slower, even though I will have a hard time with
Whatever
that.
you want will be perfect.
I think
Yeah,
Yes.
there's no reason not to savor it.
Yeah, savor it. Do the little step touch.
our I think wedding photographer, her advice was walk slower than you feel like you're going.
Right.
Walk slower than you feel like what?
It's normal. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay.
But my normal is like really fast.
Does anyone want to do any of that again?
Please.
I feel comfortable with. Besides tomorrow. I feel good.
I've seen what I needed to see.
All right. So in that case, I think that Maeli and Ben and Hannah and Matt and Molly and yes, you're right, not Hannah. And so not Hannah, but Matt and Molly and Louise and Emily can be done. So the only people staying are Joe, Hannah, me, Maeve, and Dad for sound purposes.
Say less, man.
Louise, can I borrow you in the
Oh my
back
gosh.
of the car for a second?
But first, I want to say hi to Hannah because I haven't met you yet. Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Do you think that grill should be ignited before the service?
Absolutely.
You do.
It's on the schedule to do it like right when you get back with me. Since you're going to pick her up
Do you want me to get Judy?
and you'll get back.
Do you
Sorry?
want me to get Judy? Are you guys singing now?
Judy's not singing.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's fine, but I need to tomorrow make sure that like all the.
And we have to
Yes.
I have a place to go.
You guys are good.
Thank
You are dismissed.
Good job.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
All right. So, do we want to take a second to try and figure out the wireless pickup, or will that be not possible to do because the problem was that Maeli and I were standing in the way or something?
No, I mean, it's possible we just have to be, we're just on the wrong channel.
Okay.
If I change the channel, it might work.
Let's take a second to try and figure out the wireless pickup now,
Yes.
and then we'll do Maeve's song, Hannah's song, and Joe's song. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna talk to Mom about the parent-child test.
I should have worn my shoes too. Yes. I haven't performed in 10 years. But you're actually performing. I'm doing their first dance song, which is like about them.
I'm gonna cry.
Not about me.
God, I'm gonna cry so much.
Try this.
It is that you.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're doing a low key version. I'm not doing any of those high donate. Yes. You should do. No, we rehearsed that chiller version. It's slow, nice and so high stress.
Hey Hannah,
What?
could you grab me one of those Sudafeds you got? Some of these Chicago grass is getting to.
Yeah. Oh, do you need like anything?
She's
for-
got some
I
Sudafed.
have.
Thank you. I think I don't,
Yes.
weird. I think it just got a pollen in it.
Sure. this is why we have rehearsals.
I love this Randy Newman song, man.
Isn't it great? I thought you'd like that one.
That's fun. I love Randy Newman. I've missed that one kind of somehow.
I mean, his catalog is so huge.
It's so.
How could you possibly know all of them?
Have you ever seen the Mad TV where
I don't
Will
know. I think
Sasso-
it's just a bad product.
That's too bad.
That's
And
a shame.
I can Google it. What's the brand?
X5 YouTube transmitter.
Bring it over here. Let's see if we get closer. If it's a distance thing. I mean, I just want to know.
That way, as well as if it's just-
It gives every idea of what's going to happen. It's not like
To the what?
over-rehearsed.
I got you. Make sure you pick up this one. Hold on.
No, it just couldn't.
Should be. We can try to get the
That's right.